I know. Everyone and their grandma seems to think that this mode is the literal Antichrist. But, I'll be the person to say it.
This is not right. This is not cool.
It really isn't that bad of a mode. I might even go as far as to say that I had fun. Nay! Even further, it's my favourite of all the modifiers, and I know 2v8 isn't technically a modifier, but we're going to pretend it is for the sake of argument. I'm also well aware that people are going to be foaming at the mouth for that statement alone, so let's do a quick fire rundown of all the other modifiers and then this one. Chaos Shuffle, this is the one that most people tend to agree is the best one. It's great for survivors because you aren't playing against pot pain res every single match.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
But playing killer in this mode is a goddamn nightmare for 90% of the killer roster for that exact reason. You have absolutely no slowdown for most matches. This means that the gens will fly by at Mach 1. Now this gets real old real quick, and judging by the queue time Survivor ended up as, towards the midpoint of Chaos Shuffle where it was taking 5 to 10 minutes while the queues on killer were popping immediately, I think it's fair to say I'm not alone in that feeling. 2v8 annihilated queue times for killers across both modes. I didn't mind the mode itself, the iteration we played was kind of boring, but I think it has a lot of promise. However, no other modifier affected both the modifier and the regular mode queue as much as 2v8 did, which substantially harmed the overall DBD experience for anyone who wanted to play any amount of killer at all. Anniversary modifier, let's be honest, we just used it to farm blood points. And then we have Lights Out 2.0, a mode where both killer and survivor got buffed, making it overall the most balanced mode a lot in my opinion. The reason it's my favourite is quite simple. It turns this horror game into actually, a horror game. No perks, no add-ons, no scratch marks, no terror radius, and it's dark as shit. Picture it like this. Remember that scene in Jurassic Park where the kids were stuck with dinosaurs in the kitchen and it built suspense as they both tried to hide from each other and find each other? It was a fantastic scene. It was well done. Now imagine that scene, but the dinosaurs had wall hack on the survivors had wall hack on the dinosaurs. All the exits were highlighted in bright yellow before the kid vaulted the cabinet and lithed off like the Flash. It would kind of kill the tension a little bit. Now there are some changes with 2.0. Survivors now get candles which they can stick on a gen and other survivors can see its aura. You can also whack it off. Oh, and survivors now get a 20% gen speed repair bonus permanently for the entire game. Wait, what? 20%?
That's insane.
This change is probably the worst bit of 2.0 Lights Out. Honestly, it's way overkill. 10% would be fine, but 20% when each gen already starts at 5% progress and there is zero slowdown is completely overkill. Playing with a friend off stream, we literally won every single match we played on night 1, and the times after that we were easily in the 90% win rates. Now behaviour massively overbuffing something aside, it's still a whole lot of fun, and I have been generous once in this mode compared to the 90% of the time in Chaos Shuffle, and more importantly, more killers are viable. Even more importantly, Sadako is actually playable this time round, since the last time Lights Out came out was fresh off the 3.0 rework. You know, that one. The one with the 15-second condemn push cooldown. Anyway, that's enough of that, and let's actually get into the gameplay. Hungry, hungry hippo. Well, they'll probably on main. That's a given. This is our 3 gen. So we're going to kick them so that we know if they've been tickled. Run here. Everyone got a stuck. I don't want an injury. Get that. Eggs on here.
Yoink.
So we're not suicided on her versus a Sadako in Lights Out. Oh my god, she is. Hated by both sides equally. But what's that one? Like, who's the maker of that one? Sometimes you forget that, I'm Neon Kitty TTV. Why do I recognize that name? Hi.
Yoink.
I mean, they're setting up there, so we're punishing. Time for your punishment, gamers. I have 2 gens on the main building for some reason. PC memory is different. This guy's about to be fucking condemned. A bloody fingernails, brain rot. They're on main again. I thought there would be a pallet there.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Did I teleport over by Galas still? Dude, I was not even looking over here. Actually scammed. Alan's a bit here somewhere. One of his TVs is in this corner. They're all resetting. Alright, we got hits on main. He's gonna take me to shark. Come drop? Yeah.
What? No, dude!
He's grabbed a tape. Where from? I guess she's gonna have a tape down there though.
No.
Yeah, she cleansed. They got a hit on Alan. There's Astria. He's on one stack. I want to down her because then we can guarantee the... actually. She's now 2 stacks. She's not condemned. Unfortunate. We're gonna try and cut her off though. Hey, gamer. He's quite far along. Like that. Astri's probably down there somewhere. I guess.
Well, let me have a rule and
There she is.
saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind,
He's still over
whenever.
here.
No matter what the weather, we're
Oh my god. What the fuck is going on?
Nice.
together.
Neon's got a tape down here somewhere. Is. It's an inconvenience for Alan.
Many months later.
Okay, it's probably here. Where's the other door there? I love it. I loved it before. I don't think it's as good as it was before. Just because the candles are kind of... They actually do more harm than good to the survivors, and I don't think they realise that.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it.